Hello and welcome to the Internet Art Exhibition, where I find funny pictures on the internet and show you those funny pictures. Today we're going to be doing the Garfield episode. This is going to be a Garfield-only video. I need to get the Garfield out of my goddamn system. Been too obsessed with Garfield the last couple days. I need to just get it out of my fucking system. So here we goddamn diddly darn go! Our first picture is a Mr. Potato Head Garfield. This is a really good Garfield here. This is a top quality Garfield. I've got to say so myself. This Garfield is fantastic. My only little itty bitty thing that I've got wrong with it is that I don't know if this would be a functioning Mr. Potato Head. I can't tell if this is a functioning Mr. Potato Head with clay on it or if it's just a full clay, modeling clay kind of sculpture thing. So it's you know, a couple points gone, but I'm still going to give it a nice rating. Let's give this one a wholesome. This one's a really bad Garfield. It's a very bad Garf. I am not happy with this Garf. I believe this is supposed to be Benito Mussolini, the Italian leader during the World War II, you know, in the 1940s, the bad boy. And I just, I don't like it. My main problem with this, my biggest problem, is that, well, I have two big problems, actually. One, it looks like there's some kind of weird sand tarantula behind this picture that's cum. This just had a big old semen explosion at the bottom of the page there. And two, they really fucked up his feet there. They really just took Garfield's feet, added an outline, and colored that shit in without very much effort, honestly. It's just a bad picture all around. I don't approve of this picture. This picture gets a 1. You know what? A 0. We're gonna give it a 0. I've changed my rating. 0. Just no. This Garfield picture is a really good picture. Look, it's just let me read this real quick. Being this fucking sexy doesn't require work or any upkeep. I just roll my happy ass out of bed and boom, bitch. I really like this picture. It is a really good. It's so antiquated. It's such an antiquated picture. It's just such a thing that I would see my grandmother post on Facebook unironically, and it makes me feel just very neutral. You know? Like, I want to hate this, but the sincerity of how bad it is gives me like a warm glow that's immediately snuffed out by my want to hate it. So I'm just kind of left at just a true neutral kind of feeling. That's what I'm going to give this. This is the ideal male physique. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you want it, you will never attain the ideal male physique. This is far beyond you. This is far beyond our comprehension. Truly, this is a thing of beauty. This is a work of art. This is precious and must be held closely to our bosoms so that we may forever keep it safe. This is innocence. This is lust. This is greed. This piece of art exemplifies every emotion at the same time, and none of them at the same time as all of them. I feel so many things. I feel so many nothings. I truly am blessed to be able to see this image, to be able to feel what this image is trying to convey to me, to be able to understand what I want to be and who I strive to be. This image is everything that is good in the world, all wrapped up into one. When you see this image, I hope you feel bliss. I hope you feel endless bliss, because this truly is the pinnacle of human craftsmanship. This is the pinnacle of art. This is the height that no one will ever reach again. I'm going to give it a 10. If the last picture was a work of art, then this picture is a real work of fart, am I right, folks? I can't even make myself fake laugh for that. That was just despicable. I'm so sorry. I formally apologize to you. I formally apologize for making that joke. It was in poor taste. I don't ever want to do it again, but I know I will. So this picture, I have a couple issues. One, it looks like he has blackheads on his goddamn pecs. Doesn't even have any nipples. No nipples. We'll get back to that later. He's got a scar on his chest. That's pretty cool. He's got a butt chin. Garfield has no chin. Well, let me just say that. Lore-wise, Garfield has no chin. In the lore, Garfield is a fat cat. He is a fat orange tabby cat who likes to eat lasagna. So he is a fat cat, and a fat cat don't have no chin. It just devolves into his body, his fat, tubby, little pasty body. However, I don't even think if he was like a big buff boy, he would have a butt chin. or like some kind of weird facial hair. No, it's a butt chin. That's like a weird butt chin. Or those are his actual arms. Maybe this picture is better if Garfield somehow just sat his tiny little like chibi cat body onto someone else's body, and he just ripped off his head, and that's what the background is just all the blood leaking out of the back. And then again, there's no nipples. That's really gonna bother me, the no nipples thing. You know, Garfield technically has 6 nipples since he's a cat, but you know what? I'm okay with at least like 2 nipples. But there's a distinct lack of nipples here. Also, what the fuck are with his arms? Why has he got like pyrocynical fucking arms with the holes in them? Are those supposed to be like his hands? Because that's not hands. That's what hands look like. I'm gonna give this picture just a no nipples rating. It's just a hard no nipples rating. All right. It should be a hard nipples rating, but just no nipples. That's the big killer for me. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm really gonna miss B.B. King. Rip B.B. King, 1925 to 2015. I guess the artist is using Garfield as a proxy for them missing B.B. King, and that's fine. But what if B.B. King was the hand behind Jim Davis? What if Jim Davis was the puppet and B.B. King was the puppeteer? I don't wanna get copyright claimed. Is a puppet master, a puppeteer. Both of those words work. Whatever. Fuck you. Anyway, what if B.B. King just wrote mounds and mounds of jokes for Jim Davis to write and handed them over to Jim Davis in secret? And Jim Davis has been drawing the Garfield comics based on this mound of pages drawn by B.B. King. What if in those pages is this secret to everything? No, Jim Davis just draws Garfield. Like, that's how it is. He does that. He does the Garfield comics. That's who he is, the Garfield guy. I'm gonna give this like a 7 because it's innocent. It's not, you know, vor. Some days I sit and ask myself, you know, what's a really bad fetish that I don't understand? You know, it's okay, it's fine, but a foot fetish? I don't get that. Feet smell. Feet smell bad. And I don't find them sexy. It's weird. Like finding hands sexy. Looking at feet, like hyper-realistic Garfield feet like these, makes me just a little nauseous. Not like vor nauseous, but it just makes me uncomfortable, you know? Looking at Garfield's like sexy feet makes me uncomfortable. Also, his top foot there looks kind of like a face, like a weird butt alien face. I guess maybe I'm the only person seeing that. Who knows? But Garfield's feet, really, Garfield's feet. I'm gonna give this 3 toes out of 6. This picture has a little bit of a backstory. Originally, the picture did not say fuck ISIS on it. I was in someone's Discord server just sharing my Garfield pictures, and someone put fuck ISIS on this one. And I really, really like that it says fuck ISIS. It's just such an absurd picture. It's like pregnant Odie and Garfield are about to fight ISIS. They're about to give birth to a litter of puppy cats that are going to single-handedly take down ISIS. A bunch of mutant dog cats. Cat dogs. Cat dog sounds more natural because of the television show Cat Dog. It was aired on Nickelodeon when I was a child, and it was a pretty alright show, except for the fact that where'd they poop from? Where did Cat Dog poop from? That's gonna bother me for all of my life. Where does Cat Dog poop from? Where do they poop from? It's fucking insane. They both have mouths on either side. I'm assuming that dog poops from cat's mouth and cat poops from dog's mouth, or do they have like a sphincter in the middle? This is an age-old question that's never gonna get answered. Anyway, back to this picture of 4. Does 4 sound good? Is 4 a number? Yes. What meaning does the number 4 have to you in this context? It's whatever you want it to be. The rating is whatever you want it to be, which is also 4. Hey, you know what rhymes with 4? And I fucking hate? 4! It's Garfield Vor. No! Nicolas Cage with the lower body of a cat reading an issue of Rolling Stone magazine to Obama. I don't know the context of this picture. I don't know if context would even work. The feeling that I get from this picture, the physical feeling, the thing that I'm currently feeling is a need to take my testicles, slap them on a cold metal table, and smash them with a ball-peen hammer. That is currently what I'm getting from this image. You know, the vor was bad enough, but this is just kind of terrible. I'm going to give this a negative 15. I don't like it. Garfield. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. They're also things. If you want to see more internet art exhibition, I'll have a playlist up here. If you want to subscribe, that'll also be here, and I have a Patreon because I'm a human sack of shit. It's really hard to talk about Garfield for that long, just in general. This is shorter than my normal internet art exhibitions just because I have so many Garfield pictures, but a lot of them are porn, and I don't want to show just straight up porn on YouTube. So I feel like I am done with Garfield now. I've gotten over it. My Garfield lust is finally over.